He was one of the richest men in the city. Luxury cars, a glass office on the highest floor, a life built on success and silence. She was a beggar. Dirty clothes, tired eyes, a shaking hand stretched out on the sidewalk. He didn't recognize her. He didn't even look at her. But then his 6-year-old son suddenly stopped, turned back, stared at the woman, and said something that froze the world around them. "Dad, that's my mom." In that moment, the rich man's perfect life cracked open. And a past he had buried for years came rushing back. Aris Malik believed emotions were weaknesses. He had grown up poor, humiliated by society, watching his father beg shopkeepers for credit and his mother cry quietly at night. When Aris became rich, he made one promise to himself: never look back, never depend on anyone, never feel anything too deeply again. By 40, he had everything money could buy. A private driver, a luxury apartment overlooking the city, business awards displayed like trophies of war. Yet his life felt carefully controlled, almost cold. His wife had passed away years ago after giving birth to their son, Adam. Since then, Aris raised the boy alone, with nannies and schools that cost more than some people's homes. Adam was gentle, curious, and far more emotionally awake than his father ever was. That evening, they were leaving a mall after buying Adam a new school bag. As they walked toward the car, a woman sitting near the gate stretched her hand toward them. "Beta, kuch to do," she whispered. Aris didn't slow down, didn't turn his head, didn't even hear her voice. Beggar. Background noise. Invisible. But Adam stopped. He looked back slowly, his small face tightening with confusion. He walked closer to the woman, staring at her as if something deep inside him recognized her before his mind could. The woman looked up. Their eyes met. Her breath caught. Her hand began to shake. Adam's voice trembled. "Dad, that's my mom." Aris laughed once, sharply. "Don't be silly." But when he turned around and looked at the woman properly, his heart stopped. The face was older, thinner, broken by time and hunger. But the eyes, those eyes were impossible to forget. Her name was Zara. Aris hadn't said her name in over 7 years. Zara was the woman he loved before success changed him. They were married young, dreaming together in a one-room apartment. When she became pregnant, Aris panicked. His business was failing. Debt was crushing him. His pride couldn't handle the fear. One night, after a brutal argument, he walked out. He told himself it was temporary. He told himself he'd return when things got better. But life moved fast. Success came. Money followed. And shame kept him away. Zara waited. Then struggled. Then fell. Medical bills after childbirth swallowed everything. Her family had already disowned her for marrying Aris. When she searched for him, he was already a powerful man surrounded by guards and gates she couldn't cross. Pride stopped her from begging him. Poverty forced her to beg strangers instead. Standing there now, Zara tried to stand but collapsed. Aris caught her just in time. For the first time in years, the rich man felt something break inside his chest. Adam held her hand tightly. "Mama, why are you here?" Tears streamed down her face. "I just wanted to see you once, before God takes me." Aris took them home that night. Doctors came. Food was served. Clean clothes replaced rags. But guilt couldn't be washed away. Zara didn't ask for money. Didn't accuse him. Didn't shout. She only asked one thing. "Don't teach him to walk past suffering like you once walked past me." Weeks later, Zara passed away peacefully. Not on the street, but in a bed, holding her son's hand. At her funeral, Aris stood silently as people whispered. The beggar was his wife. That day, Aris Malik changed. He started shelters, paid medical bills for the poor. But more importantly, he taught his son to stop, to look, to feel. Years later, Adam would say, "My father was rich in money. But my mother made him rich in humanity." Final message: why this story stays with you. Sometimes the people we ignore carry the truth that can change our entire life. Sometimes success makes us blind. And sometimes, a child sees what a grown man refuses to face. Never walk past pain, because one day, it might call your name.